Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, I want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahweh for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word. And the name of the lesson is going to be called Understanding the Value of a Split Second Can Save Your Life from Many Dark Miseries. Let me say it again. The name of the word tonight is going to be called Understanding the Value of a Split Second Can Save Your Life from Many Dark Miseries. Tonight, man, it's going to be a cold-blooded word. It's also going to be a sobering word, because in this lesson tonight, you're going to truly understand the jewel, the prestige, the wisdom and understanding of the value of a split second, man. So I hope you sincere brothers, man, and sisters, man, really tune in, lock in, and focus on this word, man, because I really believe that you will be edified. Hopefully someone will be edified by the importance of valuing a split second, man. You see, understanding the value of a split second is almost like the catchphrase, a game of inches. You know, you've heard a game of inches, those that's athletes and that have been in sports. You know, the game of inches, man. Understanding the value of a split second is the same way. You know, the game of inches, you can be an inch short or an inch too long, man. Or it has to be just right, precise. And when it comes to understanding the value of a split second, let's first understand, what is a split second? A split second is an extremely short period of time. Okay, a split second is something that's instant. It's a fraction of a second. Okay? And in that split second, okay, with the understanding the value of a split second, you can maneuver in life much better. Okay? And what you see on the screen is an example of an atomic time clock. It has hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay? So pay attention, because this is going to be really key into understanding the value of a split second. All right? Now, in life as we know it, when it comes to time, nobody pays attention to the seconds of the time. They just focus on the hour and minute. If you think I'm lying, I'm going to give you a prime example. Somebody may ask you, what time is it? And you'll hear someone say, oh, it's 7:15. You see that? But they never say, oh, it's 7:15 and 40 seconds. They're going to always say the hour and the minute. But it's very important that you understand that it's more time than hour and minutes of a day. The seconds is also important. What you see on the screen, it says 3 o'clock and 2 minutes and 2 seconds. The third hour of the day, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. You see that? So what am I saying, man? People lose sight of the seconds that come with time. You just hear them say the hour and a minute. Once again, what time is it, bro? Oh, man, it's 7:15. You see? But you never hear them say 7:15 and 30 seconds or 7:15 and 40 seconds. See? But I'm gonna tell you something, man. We're gonna come out in Ecclesiastes 9, verse 12. That's the only scripture we need. But when it comes to split second, I'm finna give you some important examples, okay, of split second, or some split second important examples. Things and life can happen so fast in a split second that it will literally blow your mind. So I'm gonna give you some examples of some things that can happen in a split second. Okay, a head-on car collision that can happen literally in a split second, man. Your life can change literally in a split second. When it comes to time, value not only the hour and minute, but the seconds also. Because in a split second, things can go very dark for you, Slick. Very dark for you. You see? Now, I'm painting this picture, man, so you can understand the value of a split second and the value of time. Let's say you have a 10 o'clock appointment, right? Or a 10 o'clock interview for a job. Let's say a 10 o'clock interview for a job, a very important job. A job that can change your life, man, for the best. Best job opportunity you ever had. And you have a 10 o'clock interview, 10 o'clock in the morning interview. You arrive at the interview at 9:55, okay? You're in the parking lot. You arrive at the place at 9:55 a.m. And you think you have 5 minutes left before your interview. Well, if that's your thought process, that's false and misleading because you don't have 5 minutes to prepare for your interview. Because in reality, it's your watch or clock might say 9:55 a.m., but it's really 9:55 a.m. and some seconds, Slick. And in a split second, things can change drastically, man. Now here you go gathering yourself for your interview, and you get out your car at you get out your car and it reads 9:59 a.m., right? So you saying to yourself, I got 1 minute before 10 a.m. So you go ahead and you take that 1 minute and you get into the interview. It's 10, okay, on your watch, it says 10 in the morning. So you thinking everything is fine. But what you don't realize is when you walk through that door at 10 o'clock on your watch, you're going to realize that your interview has been rescheduled. The receptionist says, you're here for the 10 o'clock interview? And you say, yeah, well, it's been rescheduled. Because why? The boss felt that you didn't value nor respect his time due to you being 1 second late. See, you walked in here at 10 o'clock and 1 second. Okay, 10 o'clock and 1 second. That deems you late. And that person will say, no, I was here at 10 o'clock. No, you were late. Why? Because anytime between 9:59 and 59 seconds and 10 o'clock with 0 seconds, that's your safe zone. If you get there anytime between either one of those times, that's your safe zone. After that, you're late. You see that? Now, let's get into the scripture of Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, man. It says, okay, this is dealing with in times of tragedy or in times of death, man. It says, for a man also not knoweth his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, in the trap. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon him. You see that? The key word, suddenly. Suddenly, instantly, with the blinking of eye, a half second, a hot New York minute. Those are all symbolic to split seconds, man. So you see, in a split second, things can change. In a split second, you went from thinking you finna interview for a high-paying job, and in the next second, you are rescheduled because you are late, because you didn't value nor respect the time that the interview was set for, which was 10 o'clock, because you didn't understand it was not only 10 o'clock on your behalf, but it was 10 o'clock with some 0 0 seconds is what's 10 o'clock, what's officially 10 o'clock. You went off your time, which only gave you the hour and a minute. But you walked in that door at 10 o'clock and 1 second after 10, that deems you late. You see that? A split second, man. And you just missed out. You just missed out on the opportunity of losing millions of dollar contract. You just lost an opportunity of a big time job. You almost lost your life or can lose your life in a split second, man. You see that? When it comes to time, value not only hour and minutes, but the seconds also, because in a split second, man, just a split second, things can go dark for you. So what am I saying, man? When it comes to valuing time, okay, you need to have a device that shows you the hour, minute, and second of the day 24/7. Why? Because like I said, man, in a split second, things can go left for you. Or in a split second, things can go bad, go good for you. If you understand the value of a split second, it'll save your life from many, many dark miseries. One of the miseries is going to save you from not blowing a job opportunity. When you understand the value of a split second, it's going to make you, it's going to start to make you think about time and valuing time. And when you value time, you're going to have this type of device because you're going to always know what time it is. Because as you see in this example I just showed you, a person that had a 10 o'clock interview, they walked in the door and they phone or they clock or they watch said 10 o'clock. But the clock that at the interview office was this clock here is what they had at the interview office. And when you walked in at 10 o'clock, on their clock, it was 10 o'clock 0002. 2 seconds after 10, which makes you late. And now you lose out on $1 million contract potential. Now you lose out on a great paying job. And the list goes on and on and on, man. So in a split second, man, okay, in an extremely short period of time, things can go left or things can go right, depending on how you play it, man. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters was edified by this word. We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.